your house will everything in this world will disappoint you. It sells you an idea. When you get it, it's not what you thought it was, except Allah. Allah never disappoints you because He is the real. There's no fakeness. There is no counterfeit. There's nothing unreal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the real deal. When we say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves His slave, did He ever for a day in your life stop your heart beating? He didn't. We sin, we disobey, we insult, we ignore His salawat. Everything we turn away from Him, He still gives you the heart to beat. This is the real love. This is genuine love because it has no conditions. It's unconditional love from Allah. This is the real love. Peace. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promises you peace, He tells you in the afterlife there's going to be salam. Lahum daru salami inda rabbihim. That is the abode of peace. No stress will follow you there. That is the truth. That is the real peace. That is the genuine. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you that you can look for peace in many things in this life, but you will only find it where? In this world. Where will you find peace? In the remembrance of Allah. أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. This is the real, genuine, 100%, no fake. This is the real peace of mind. Anything else you look for, career, family, everything else will have a little bit of disappointment in it, a little bit of fakeness in it. The reality will never match your expectations except one thing, the remembrance of Allah. That is the real therapy, my friends. That is the real coolness of the eyes. This is the meaning of al-haq. Everything that we experience in this world, there's a little bit of a lie in it, a little bit of a false expectation, a little bit of fakeness. But what is with Allah is real. The love of Allah is the only real love, unconditional. The mercy of Allah is the only unconditional mercy in this earth. The promise of Allah is the only promise that is going to come true. All other promises, someone tells you today, come to my house tomorrow, you turn up, he's not at home. Every other promise in this world, you will be disappointed. And we set ourselves up for disappointment because we invest so much emotional investment in people, in companies, in policies, in processes, in governments, in food, in items, in cars. We invest emotionally, we expect so much of these things. So when they don't deliver, we're disappointed. Today, 1 in 3 marriages end in divorce. 1 in 3 marriages end in divorce. That means if we have 60 people here, 20 of us, our marriages may end in divorce. May Allah protect all of us. What is it? We live in a world today, everything is about marketing, advertisement. You are sold an idea, a dream, an image, an illusion. And when you come to have it, it's not what you thought. Marriage is not paradise on earth. It's like anything else. It has its good days and it has its tough days. Being a child of a parent is not paradise on earth. It has its good days, it has its tough days. Being a parent of children is not paradise on earth. It has its good days, driving a car is not paradise on earth. Sometimes you get stuck on the hard shoulder. Sometimes your tire gets punctured. Sometimes you have a maintenance problem. Everything in this world will disappoint you if you put your heart inside it. The only one who will never disappoint you is Al-Haq. Because He is Al-Haq, He is the ultimately real and genuine truth. وَوَعْدُهُ الْحَقِّ, His promise is true. وَالْجَنَّةُ حَقِّ, and paradise is true. وَجَهَنَّمُ حَقِّ, and the hellfire is true, it's real. وَنَبِيُّهُ حَقِّ, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is true, genuine, real. And everything other than that is always going to disappoint us. We all have moments when we are so involved in something we forget about everybody else. On the Day of Judgment we will be too busy. Too busy with the fear of where are we going to end up. That we won't even have time to think or worry or have concern for anybody else. Nafsi, nafsi. We will say myself, myself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions Surah Al-Ahzab. When the believers saw that they were surrounded from all directions and there was nowhere to run, they didn't lose hope in Allah. They said, هَذَا مَا وَعَدَنَا اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ. Allah and His Messenger promised us we would be surrounded at some point. وَصَدَقَ اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ. And they were true, they were honest. وَمَا زَادَهُمْ إِلَّا إِيمَانًا وَتَثْبِيتًا. إِيمَانًا وَتَسْلِيمًا. تسليما. When they see something scary, something they didn't expect, something that shakes their iman, they say, no, look, Allah promised us this was going to happen, and it increases their iman because they know this is the promise of Allah, and Allah's promise is haqq, it is true. One of the truths and the realities Allah tells us in the Quran is that death is a reality. Al-mawtu huwa haqq. In this life, like I said to you all, so many love, happiness, food, etc., status. We think we're going to get it, but it's all fake. And the only true and real experience of love and happiness, etc., etc., is the life that is lived with al-haqq. Everything else, just imagine it's going to disappear. كُلُّ مَنْ عَلَيْهَا فَانٍ. Everything is about to disappear. All of you have a time on your foreheads. You have a timer. You are all slowly disappearing. وَيَبْقَى وَجْهُ رَبِّكَ. But Allah's face will remain. ذُو الْجَلَالِ وَالْإِكْرَامِ. We spend so much money and time and effort in this world chasing things. They are a mirage. They are an illusion. They are not real. We chase promotions at work. We hang our respect and our dignity on our job title. We chase men and women. We chase love. We want attention, validation from them, but they're never going to give us validation. One day they will get upset and say something to us. One day they will get angry with us. We chase the appreciation of people. I invite all of you to my house for dinner. Please don't turn up, ya akhi. Nothing has been cooked today. I invite all of you to my house for dinner. In my heart, I want you to say, MashaAllah, you have a nice house. And I want your appreciation. I'm chasing your opinion of me. But your opinion of me, it's bukhur, it's smoke. It's going to disappear. Whose opinion of me is most important? The opinion of Allah. We live in a world, everybody is chasing something imaginary. You and me should be the one who chase the real, al-haqq. On the day of judgment, the people of paradise will call out to the people of the hellfire. وَنَادَى أَصْحَابُ الْجَنَّةِ أَصْحَابَ النَّارِ أَنْ قَدْ وَجَدْنَا مَا وَعَدَنَا رَبُّنَا حَقًّا. What Allah promised us, we found it to be true. فَهَلْ وَجَدْتُمْ مَا وَعَدَ رَبُّكُمْ حَقًّا. Did you find Allah's promise to be true? The people who will get this promise of Allah are the people who chased al-haqq in this life. They chased something real. They didn't chase something imaginary, something disappearing. Have you all seen, they call it the rabbit and the carrot. Yes? If you want a rabbit to run, you just hold a carrot in front of it, it will keep running. You and me are like this. We are on the hamster wheel, running. There's a carrot. Whether that carrot is a promotion or love or romance or something we are running after. Finally, we will die and fall off the hamster wheel. And the carrot will disappear. Chase something real. Don't chase likes, don't chase followers. All of this will disappear. And the only thing will remain is al-haqq subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, on the day of judgment, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will roll up the heavens in His right. And He will ask the question. Nobody will be around. Everything will be finished, perished. And Allah will ask, لِمَنِ الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمِ. Who really owns everything today? Who really, really owns everything today? الْمُلْكُ الْيَوْمَ لِلَّهِ الْوَاحِدِ الْقَهَّارِ. Today, nobody is an owner. Nobody is a homeowner. Nobody owns anything. The ownership is all to Allah, the one and the dominant. We have to always remind ourselves that Allah is al-haqq. And everything below Him, other than Him, is batil. Is disappearing. Is imaginary.